Computers have made the world a really small place, and there's a lot of power in that. I'm Keith Obiero from Delaware, 23 years old. First, I went to the University of Delaware, bachelor's in computer science, double major actually, computer science and entrepreneurship and technology innovation. And I'm currently in my master's in the same program at the University of Kentucky. I've always loved computers. It's one of the few things that kind of drew me into it. And also the financial side of it. A lot of the people who I look up to, a lot of the people who I've set on my goals list as I want to be like or better than, a lot of them came from the tech space. Big founders of the tech companies that you know, Uber, all the social media sites, every single one. I just wanted to create something something computer based of my own too. Also because a lot of the ingenious ideas that I had when I was a kid and stuff, especially in middle school and entering into high school, now are pretty much like crazy companies. I always thought about creating an Uber-like system and stuff when I was in middle school. Little did I know that that's what Uber was. I think I'm attracted to computers because of how much they're capable of. You can see, for example, how small computers and software has made the world. With technology right now, you can talk to anyone in the world. Hell, you can talk to people out of the world in damn near real time, and that baffles me. And I'm attracted to that, and I would like to do something with that, because as much as we have saturated / kind of advanced really far in the computer world, I still think there's so much more we're capable of. I still think we're also just scratching the surface in terms of what computers can do in our lives. Automation. I think computers will continue to automate our lives, and more often than not. And how I can see that coming into would be a lot of the mundane stuff that we see our human counterparts doing. For example, in warehouses, in delivery systems, and in shopping and stuff, in grocery stores. There's a lot of jobs that human counterparts do that could and in the future will be automated. I'm speaking from experience in my previous job. I don't know if I can mention the corporation and stuff, but where I worked at before, a lot of the jobs that people were doing were pretty mundane and pretty repetitive and stuff, and it's kind of what computers know how to do best. They make the mundane pretty obvious. Personally, I want to get into the automation space. There's a lot of warehouses in the United States and stuff which could be automated in some way, shape, or form, and that is a space I feel like it's untapped. For example, inventory checking in stores, that could be better. Instead of having us check the inventory after the end of the day, we can do it in real time. We can have we can have the shelves be automated where if you take something out, it'll automatically recognize that, and the manager in the background can see exactly what's selling and what's not selling on a real-time basis. Once we get over the human aspect of that, I feel like that automation will save billions to the people who rely on them, and that can also move us forward. Yes, things are happening. Yes, things are pretty immediate right now in terms of you don't really need much input from yourself. You can set up reminders, you can set up everything, you kind of just live off the computer, but that's still just the bare minimum of what it's capable of. I can see automation and computers just making things that much faster. As far as my outlook goes, I definitely would like to officially be part of the industry. I'm currently just a one-man army, playing around with my skills and exploiting them and seeing how I can be better, making simple software, coding, games and stuff. In terms of building my knowledge in a business sense, in a corporation organizational sense, I'm still yet to start that. It's been kind of hard for me to get employment in such an area, and I feel like that shows in terms of my skill set and stuff. I can kind of make the mundane small software stuff. Kind of like I'm still in school, but like I'm still yet to join a part of a program where we create huge things like whole full-fledged apps where like it takes like a team of people to create something like that. And that's what I see in the immediate future. I want to be part of something that will allow me to build my skill set.